Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this blue smoky cut crease. And the first shade I'm going in with is from this Suiva palette. I'm taking my Sigma E40 brush, which comes in the brush kit I created together with Sigma. I will put a link in the description bar where you can purchase it. In this video, I will use all the brushes that come in the kit and also including a few other brushes. But in my upcoming videos, I just want to show you like how you can use the brushes from the kit that I launched with Sigma. Also, if you check my previous video, I did a video using only the brushes that come in the kit. I will link it down in the description bar as well. So now I'm using this blue shade from the Morphe 35B eye palette. I picked up a blending brush which is slightly smaller, so I can focus a little bit lower as where I just applied that light blue shade, because I still want that to kind of show right above it. So I'm blending this from the inner corner to the outer corner and also blending this around my outer V. And then I'm taking the shade Neptune from Makeup Geek, pressing this in my outer V area using a Sigma E25 brush, which also comes in my brush kit with Sigma. So I'm pressing the shade in the outer V and then I'm going to slowly blend it up a little bit higher in my crease. Then I'm going in with this Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner and I'm going to blend a little bit of this at the outer end of my eyelid, just because I want to have like a very smoky outer end. And I did this a while ago for the first time just to try if it would make a difference, and it made my outer V area a lot more smoky, because sometimes when you only use black eyeshadow it doesn't get as intense as when you apply a black base right underneath it. So this is just a really handy trick. Now on top of that, I'm going to use some black eyeshadow from the Morphe palette. I'm going to kind of press this on top of it and blend around the edges to make it look less harsh and just to blend out the edges. Then I'm taking the dark blue shade from that same Morphe 35B eye palette. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to blend this around the edges to kind of make sure that it's going to blend in the blue eyeshadow that I blended in my crease before. Now I'm taking the shade Neptune from Makeup Geek and blending this around the edges as well. So I don't really know why, but I guess I forgot to turn on my camera. But after this step, I also went in with that light blue shade from the Morphe palette and blended that around the edges as well. Just if you're curious like how I made this to look more blended out. And also I'm trying to blend it a bit more lower because that will make it look easier afterwards, but I will explain later. So now I'm going to use this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and I'm going to use this to create the cut crease. Now I'm going in with this palette from Urban Decay in collaboration with Kristen Lian. Not sure if I'm saying that right. And I'm taking this light shade and I'm going to apply it with my E21 smudge brush, which comes in my Sigma palette. And I'm softly pressing this at the beginning part of my eyelid. Then I'm taking the shade right next to it, which is a very gorgeous light shade with a very pretty blue reflex, and I'm using my my MAC 242 brush to press this on the eyelid. This is my favorite brush for applying eyeshadows on the eyelid because it's really flat, and I'm just going to press it, and also using that same brush with this gorgeous blue shade and trying to apply it a little bit on top of where I just applied that light blue shade. and then trying to connect it with the matte shades in my outer V area. So I'm really trying to not press too hard and to kind of fade it very softly so it doesn't look too harsh and that the gradient from light to dark looks really nice. Kind of hard to explain, but I hope you know what I mean. Now I'm going back in with the Morphe palette. I'm going to use that black shade using the E25 brush again from Sigma and pressing that on once again on top of my outer V area to make sure that everything is well blended into each other. Now I'm going back in with the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner. I'm going to use my angled brow brush and I'm going to use this to create a line above my lash line. For today's look, I'm not going for a winged liner look because I feel like that will kind of ruin this whole smoky outer end effect. I just feel like it's not really needed. So I'm only going to apply a line above the lash line. And then on top of that, I'm going to apply a little bit of liquid liner. I always like to go on top of my gel eyeliner with a liquid liner just to seal it. I feel like it makes it look extra black. And I don't know, I just really like it. It gives more of a matte finish. So this is how it's looking right now. Now I applied some foundation and then I'm going to finish the under eye area. So now I'm using the black eyeshadow again and using my flat diviner brush from Sigma, which comes in my Sigma kit. And I'm pressing this right underneath the lower lash line. What I really like about this brush is that you can create a very thin line. Then I'm going to use the Sigma Longwear Gel Eyeliner Pencil and apply this in the waterline to make it extra smoky. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to blacken my waterline, that's why I'm doing it right now. But normally I would do it before applying eyeshadows underneath the lower lash line. But in this case, because both products are black, it doesn't really matter. So now I'm taking some black eyeshadow from that same Morphe palette and pressing this right underneath the lower lash line, kind of trying to connect it with that pencil in the waterline. Then I'm going to use the blue shade from the same palette and blending this right underneath the lower lash line as well. Then I'm going to use that light shade from that Urban Decay palette again, and I'm going to apply a little bit of that in the inner corner area using my E21 smudge brush from Sigma. Then I'm going to curl my lashes using this lash curler from Tarte Cosmetics. And of course apply some mascara, which is the Tarte Cosmetics Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, which I really like. It really makes my bottom lashes look really long and also kind of more voluminous. Now I'm applying some fake eyelashes. These are my Anytude Fluffy Lashes. I don't think I have to explain why these are called fluffy because they are so fluffy. I'll put the name in the description bar. So then I'm going to finish the face. I'm using this Makeup Geek Sunkissed bronzer. I did my foundation and concealer off camera, but I will put the name of the products that I used in the description bar. So I use this to contour and bronze my face. Apply this on my cheekbones, forehead and underneath the lips. Then I'm going to use the Hangover spray from Too Faced. Just because I feel like applying a setting spray before applying highlighter makes it look better. So for my highlighter, I'm using the Fuego highlighter from Dose of Colors. And I'm using a blending brush from Morphe to apply this highlighter. I applied it on my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead and above my lips. Now for my blush, I'm going to use this gorgeous blush from Natasha Denona, which is a pink color with a sort of shimmer on it, so it really blends nicely into my highlighter because both products are shimmery, so it does go well together. So now I'm going to line my lips. I'm using a lip liner from Suifa, and on top of that I'm using this lip gloss from Natasha Denona, which is so gorgeous. Since the eyes are so dramatic, I wanted to go for a light color on the lips, so that's why I chose this nude lip gloss from Natasha Denona. And then here you have the end result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like the eyes. I always like it whenever I do like a look using very bright colors. I just feel like it always turns out so vibrant and I just really like it. So I hope you liked it as well. Let me know in the comments what video you want to see next. And of course, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling your finger.